If you are new to my channel, hello, we have 2 rules here. The first rule is don't be a dick. The second rule is if you hear any YouTube ads, no you don't. They don't exist. Hello there, Rhetorical Bard. Welcome to you. Welcome on in. Welcome to you. Did you get any emotes? They're jealous of your fade swagger. They're a lot. I remember I saw your post on Discord. Hey, what YouTube ads exactly? You can stay. Today we're going to just do a little bit of catch up. I'll update you guys on my past week and we'll have a little bit of a laugh and a chat, and then we're going to do our watch party for Vows and Vengeance episode 6, which is Lucanus's episode. Episode 7 is out tomorrow, so I wanted to get episode 6 done before we do episode 7 tomorrow. So that's what our plan is today. So hello, I did wonder where you were last Thursday for Vows and Vengeance. Well, I have been dogpiled something fierce these past couple of weeks. The hate and it's been awful. The videos that have been made about me specifically, the memes that have been made about me specifically, my face and my rook have been used in so many thumbnails on so many horrible, hateful videos that my comment section on most of my social media has just been a flood, a wash of either transphobia, fat shaming, making fun of my stutter, making fun of my looks in general, people telling me that it's my fault that Veilguard is going to fail, people telling me that they're happy that I'm getting hate and attacked because I deserve it, because what the fuck ever. People calling me a shrill or a shill or whatever it is, saying that I'm being paid by BioWare to say how excited I am about it, which I am not. I am genuinely excited about it. I am under no obligation from BioWare whatsoever to say anything positive about the game. People who are saying that I'm a hypocrite because I'm celebrating the inclusivity when there isn't any, and I'm like, well, there clearly is. It's been a week. It's been a week, so I just needed time to just kind of have some peace and quiet, because I don't suffer stupid people well. Let me tell you right now, I do not suffer stupidity well. And most of the people who are hating on Veilguard right now are bigoted, stupid people. And I can't. I can't. I don't know how they even dress themselves in the morning. They've clearly never touched a woman, touched a game, been around another human being in their life, because of the arguments that they are putting out into the world as to why Veilguard is a terrible game are ludicrous. Ludicrous. And I just want to stay away from people who don't even have 2 brain cells to rub together, let alone half a brain cell to rub together. It's been a wild ride. People are upset because trans people are happy. People are upset because Dragon Age fans are happy. But even some of the Dragon Age fans, like even some of the people whose side I'm on, have been ridiculous these past couple of weeks. Like, ridiculous. I normally keep the Dragon Age fandom, or any fandom at arm's length, because every single fandom, once you get into it deep enough, or once you're in it for long enough, it just explodes. All the toxicity kind of like bubbles up and boils over. But it's really hard to keep the fandom at arm's length when you're at the forefront of the fandom. Bianca. Thank you very much.
Eddie deserves all the love, Suds, and Jam.
Thank you, Sid and Jam. I appreciate that. Hello, Constellation Draco. We are in the Age of Dragons, and you are most welcome here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Allow that immediately. But yes, unfortunately, when you are at the forefront of the fandom, it does put you in the firing line for a lot of things. And I know it's not just me. There are people, there are black content creators being attacked for being black. There are gay content creators being attacked for being gay. There are women content creators being attacked for being women. and I'm being attacked for being trans. So we're all in this together.
Say hello, Bianca.
Thank you very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So yeah, did BioWare contact you again in support? Yes. Not only did the PR or HR team contact me and offered their support, but Corin messaged me directly in person just to be like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, never mind, how are you? Because obviously Corin's in the firing line right now as well. And it's just fantastic. So I haven't checked in on Corin in a while, but I trust that that she's all right. But so that's been my week. It doesn't matter what content I put out into the world, people are going to take my face and they're going to plaster it all over their hate comments, all over their hate content, all over their... Like, I've been called delusional because I'm excited for this game, which is hilarious, because the only delusional people here are the people who think that hating on trans people is valid criticism of a fucking game. It is not. It is bigotry, end of. If you have valid criticisms of this game, I will hear you out, because it's okay to have real criticisms about things you love or things you don't love. That's fair. But if your criticism is trans woke, fuck off, sit down, shut up, look up the dictionary definition of criticism. Also, whilst you're there, look up the dictionary definition of bigotry and get the fuck off of my platform. What pisses me off as well is that an awful lot of these fucking people who are shitting on my fucking favourite game aren't even Dragon Age fans. They're just game reporters. And all of their hot takes, all of their takes and like journalism on the game is wrong. Like, or blatant lies. Like, they're just making shit up. Like, blatantly making shit up. I saw this guy, because I was doing some research on people who have criticisms of the game, because I wanted to hear some real criticisms, and I stumbled upon this video that started off as like a real criticism video, so I watched it for a bit, but it turned out that it was just some guy in his room with all of his fancy lights. He's obviously like a game reporter or something. And he said, I've got an expert here. I've got an expert who can talk to you guys about how Dragon Age isn't selling. Pre-orders are down, pre-orders are low. Like, even Legend of Zelda is outselling Dragon Age the Veilguard. And I was like, oh shit, bring on the expert. Do you know who the expert was? His fucking mate. His mate from down the fucking street. And his mate comes on all fucking broad like, and his mate's like, oh yeah, I went into my local GameStop and I talked to Davey behind the desk and he said, no one's buying hard copies of Veilguard. And I'm sat there like waiting for them to talk about the digital pre-orders, because a lot of people these days, especially if you only have a digital version of the PS5, because you can't buy a hard copy if you've got the digital version of the PS5, a lot of people are going to pre-order it remotely, either from Steam or from the EA app or from the PS5 store. So I'm sitting there waiting for him to be like, yes, but how are the online sales? Not a fucking word, not a fucking peep. Not a fucking peep about the digital sales or the pre-orders on Steam or the pre-orders on the PS5. Nothing. It was wee fucking Davey, wee Steve from down the street, was stood behind his desk at his local GameStop, and apparently because that one store in buttfuck nowhere America wasn't selling hard copies of Veilguard, that means that no one wants it, no one's buying it. No one's buying it. And this guy was sitting there in his YouTube video, barefaced, saying to the camera, no one wants this game. The people who are hyping it up, saying that people want this game, are lying to you guys. They're lying to you. Wee mental David in the street says nobody's buying it. And I'm sat there on my couch like, what the Jesus Christ? People are watching this. There are sheep, lemmings, little lemmings in this guy's stream, watching him say, "Wee Menno Davey says nobody's buying hard copies, therefore nobody wants the fucking game." They're in his stream being like, "Holy shit, Wee Mental Davey said it. Oh my god, it must be true. Because fucking nae brain." Nae fucking brain. Those are the people that we're dealing with. They're just blatantly lying. They're just blatantly lying. They're like, well, this one GameStop in buttfuck nowhere isn't selling games, therefore no one is selling games. Ah! But let's conveniently not talk about the online sales. Let's conveniently not mention them because they might be doing better, I'm just saying. And then I saw one bitch. I'm so sorry. It's been a week and I haven't vented. I saw this one fucking bitch who was like watching, you know the thank you very much.
Say hello, Bianca.
Or a flare.
Let's go, we're halfway there.
Whoa, living on a prayer. Thank you very much. For 6 months. That's almost a year. Do people still go to GameStop? No! It's probably why he's not selling any fucking hard copies of the game. So I saw this one bitch. And she was watching the Dragon trailer. By the way, if you haven't seen it, then don't worry, I'm not going to drop any spoilers from the most recent trailer. All you need to know is that there was a fight in it, and it showcased a bunch of the mage moves. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dragon Age the Veilguard works on a light attack, heavy attack kind of premise. So the light attacks, I don't know if you guys have played... name me a game that has light and heavy attacks in it. Like Dark Souls. Does God of War have light and heavy attacks? Like stuff like that? Pokemon, I know Pokemon does. Devil May Cry, Nier, God of War, The Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed. So you guys understand the concept of light and heavy attacks. Final Fantasy fucking 16. So light attacks, for those of you who don't know, I'll do a quick rundown. Light attacks are fast attacks. They're called light attacks because they do less damage, but you do more of them over time. So you spam your fast attacks to build up energy, and that's how you get like your ultimates and your spells and things all like buffed up. But you can do heavy attacks. Heavy attacks do way more damage, but they're slower. So you open yourself up to like you have to like charge up heavy attacks. So there's like a window where if you charge an attack, you can get attacked because you're not blocking. It's very different, but it's really cool. I really like it. So naturally, if a fast attack did the same amount of damage as a heavy attack, you wouldn't have a challenge in a game. You'd kill things so fast because you're doing maximum damage, or you're doing like large damage, but at a much faster rate. The DPS, if you will be insane. So because the attacks happen more frequently and fast, you have to do less damage. It's there to build up stamina so that when you smack, like your heavy attacks tend to be finishing moves, if that makes sense. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you for the nods. So this bitch, this bitch was sitting watching the Dragon trailer, and she noticed that the fast attacks weren't doing that much damage. And she's sitting there barefaced with her whole chest. Is like, see, what kind of bitch ass game is this? You're not doing any damage whilst you're attacking. It's just going like down by tiny little bits. It's going to take you ages to like defeat anything. And I'm like, bitch, have you never played a fucking game before? Those are quick attacks. It's also a dragon. If your fast attacks did as much damage as your heavy attacks, that dragon would be dead in like 5 moves. But I bet you anything that if it did die in 5 moves, Because she's sitting there being like, oh, it's going to take you forever to kill things, but I bet you anything if it was switched round. I bet you anything if the dragon died in 5 hits, she would be sitting there being like, this game is too easy. This game is a load of shit. What do they think they are? Like spoon feeding? It's too easy! So they just will sit at their computers. They will make a YouTube video about anything. This game isn't inclusive. This game doesn't have diversity. BioWare is lying to you. Is it really? So we've got black representation, we've got Asian representation, we've got trans representation, we've got gay, bi, pan representation. Oh, but it's not diverse. BioWare is lying to you. Fucking wah. That's what we're fucking dealing with. So I took a week off. I took a week off to calm the fuck down. There's not enough white people. Fuck off. There's Latino. There's like representation. The people who are complaining that the boobs and the asses aren't big enough, go and play fucking Dead or Alive. Is that the game? Dead or Alive? Is that the one with the boob physics? Is that Dead or Alive? The volleyballers? Is it? Mortal Kombat? Is it? It is though. It is. It's Dead or Alive. Go play fucking Dead or Alive. We have so much representation in games for women with giant breasts, tiny little waists, and giant asses. Women have been sexualized so much in games that, I'm not gonna lie, the last time we checked, we were fighting to reel that in. Lara fucking Croft, the icon. The icon who started it all. Look at her go. But no, apparently Dragon Age isn't inclusive because boobs not big enough. Real women have giant knockers. Where are the mommy milkers? Fucking Bayonetta. I love Bayonetta. Go play those fucking games. But no, they wouldn't have complained about it if trans people weren't in it. They wouldn't have complained about it though if trans people weren't in it. Nobody would have given a fuck if they didn't see, well, trans people are getting a slice of the cake. Not on my fucking watch. Quick, shit on the cake! Because that's what bigots do. You're not allowed to have cake. Rights aren't cake. If someone else has some rights, they're not taking your rights away. Let trans people have cake. It's not a lie. Not in this situation. The only people who are complaining about boob size and butt size in Dragon Age Veilguard are misogynistic transphobes who are sexualizing women and are mad that top surgery means no boobs to sexualize. That's why they're mad. Like, sit the fuck down. Honestly, if you're mad about the trans representation, if you're so hard triggered by the trans representation in Veilguard, you're just outing yourself as someone I need to block on the internet. So imagine being so fragile. Imagine being so painfully fragile that someone else's surgery scars trigger you. The funniest thing about it, and I don't mean funny, haha, are the amount of people who have come into my comment section and told me how I should feel as a trans person. You should be offended by this. People have top surgery so that they can like, forget that aspect of them. Like, why would you put surgery scars in to remind yourself that you're trans? Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Shut the actual front door. Don't tell me or any fucking trans person that they should be ashamed of their surgery scars. Fuck off. Ooh, a balloon! Hold on, guys, this is important. Please be Arlo. It's fucking Cliff! I'm not fighting Cliff. Cliff can get fucked. I want Arlo. I want Sierra. I don't want Cliff. I will wait until 10 o'clock. Scars are cool. If you're sensitive about your surgery scars, that's your fucking business. The surgery scars in Veilguard are a fucking choice that you don't have to click. Just don't fucking use them. I got a comment, and I don't know if it was real. You know that way where it was so ludicrous you can't tell if they were trolling or not? Someone was like, I'm gonna have to... Now that top surgery scars are in Veilguard, I'm gonna have to figure out why my Rook doesn't have breasts. Like maybe they lost them in battle or something, and I'm like... They're not mandatory. You control the buttons you press, my guy. Stop. I'm looking forward to making a plus size Rook. When you were messing with character creator, how do you think the body sliders were? Well, have you seen my character creation video? Did you see the triangle? Did you see the triangle slider? So like at the top of the triangle was like muscular, and then there was like lean, and then there was curvy. If you click on the curvy option, there's a whole selection of presets for curvy figures that you can click on. I think there's like 30 per each point of the triangle. So there's so many options, and it's fully customizable. So you could find like a preset that you really like, but maybe you want like the hips to be curvier. So all you have to do is select that preset and then go into the triangle and move the triangle bit down to more to curvy, and just fashion your Rook as you want. I've seen some really beautiful curvy Rooks. They're stunning, like jaw-droppingly good. So I think you're going to be okay. You're very welcome. Don't listen to the cretins online. They're wrong. They're very, very wrong. All of the cretins online who are saying it's not diverse, it is. Probably one of the most diverse Dragon Age games that has been out here. Because like Inquisition was diverse, but it didn't have like Asian representation. We have that now. People saying that the character creator isn't good. It's the best character creator that Dragon Age has ever created. Ever. Like, you guys are going to be spoiled for choice. It's better than the Baldur's Gate one. I'm just putting it out there. I like it better than the Baldur's Gate one. I'm just saying. I've not played Dragon's Dogma, so I can't comment on Dragon's Dogma. I loved the Baldur's Gate one. Like, the Baldur's Gate one was fantastic, but I like the Dragon Age one better, and I'm not paid to say that. I'm not paid to say that. The hairstyles, you're going to shit when you see the hairstyles. They're fantastic. Baldur's Gate got 3 faces, I know. And the body shapes in Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age knocks them out of the park. I spent a disgusting amount of time in Dragon's Dogma CC. I've seen some of Dragon's Dogma. It looks really good. I think it's more similar to Dragon's Dogma than it is to Baldur's Gate 3, if that helps. But I've never played Dragon's Dogma, so I can't give you like a hands-on. I've only seen like clips of the character creator, but I think Veilguard leans more towards the Dragon's Dogma style than the Baldur's Gate 3 style. If that helps give you an idea. It's fantastic. I've seen a couple of like real criticisms. The only criticisms that I've seen that I kind of agree with is that the characters feel a little short and their necks feel a little short. But apart from that, I can't think of anything that I actually disliked about it. Oh no, I can. The scars. You know how I had those scars on Neve's face, my Rook's face? Well, there isn't an option to like mirror them or move them around, like where they go on the face is where they go. And I kind of wanted to mirror them over onto the other eye, and I don't think you can do that. Thank you very much.
What have we here?
Welcome on in. That was like my major criticism about it. I wish that you could mirror scars or move them around. like you can, I think you can do that in Mass Effect. I can't remember which game I played that you could mirror the scars, move the scars around. I think you can do it. Can you do it in Inquisition? Like you can move the, I don't remember if you can move the height or anything, but I wanted to flip them. Maybe they'll change that. Did you mention it to the devs? I did. I mentioned it to Corin. So if it changes, you're welcome. You are welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I thought you could move them up and down in Inquisition. I tried to find the move up and down. I didn't try to move the scar up and down, but when I looked, I couldn't find like a flip option. But I cannot confirm whether you could move the scars up and down. I didn't try. Probably should have. When I play character creation in October at the end of the month, it will be a surprise for me, even though I've played the fucking game. How short is short though? I don't know. To me, when they were with other people in the game, they felt the right size. But compared to how everybody felt in Inquisition. But the thing about Inquisition is that you have to remember that everyone in Inquisition, even like the stockier characters, were still a bit lanky. They were all kind of like stretched out. Whereas in Veilguard, they feel a little bit more proportioned. But by comparison to Inquisition, they feel shorter, if that makes sense. But when you're in the game, it's not really that noticeable, honestly. The S in Inquisition stands for Slenderman, literally. Can you choose the height? You can, yes. But you can't choose an exact height. So it just goes, it's just like a slider. So you can go like 100% or 0% height. Like 4'7" short? I don't know, actually. Solus is tall. Solus is tall boy, tall, nice boy, tall. Solus got height. But everybody else feels smaller compared to Solus. So if Solus is 6 foot, then nobody else. I mean, the Kunari might be taller, but I think they're trying to proportion people to the size that their race is. So like elves are canonically, watch out, someone will make fun of my fucking stutter. Oh, why didn't you edit that out? Get fucked. It's because I'm recording it live, you daft bitch. Sorry, that was something from last week. So, canonically...
Say hello, Bianca.
Thank you very much. Starter, walk! Canonically, elves are shorter than humans in the Dragon Age lore. So, if you play an elf, you'll feel smaller. Obviously, dwarves are smaller, obviously. But Kunari are tall boys and strong ladies. And I think you'll enjoy the Kunari. I know that the Kunari could be a little bit better designed. It was something that we talked about whilst we were there, that the Kunari feel a little bit rough. But you have to remember, if you want to look on the bright side, which I tend to do, this is only the second game in the Dragon Age franchise where Kunari have been like a playable character, and you have to accommodate all of the different looks and stuff within the character creator. So I don't know how restricting that is, but I think you'll enjoy the Kunari. The only problem is that an awful lot of the Kunari that we've seen so far in the promos have been like airbrushed a little bit, like pretty boy kind of Kunari. Get into the character creator, mold and sculpt that face. That forehead, you have to remember as well, the forehead is for the Vitar. You know how the facial tattoos, the war tattoos, the war paint even, that Kunari wear. See, once you've got a Vital on your Kunari, it looks so much better. It looks so much better than just having like the bare forehead. It looks mint. And you can customize your brow. So if you wanted to give your Kunari like a more defined brow, then just customize it in the fucking character creator. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have a pretty boy Kunari. Although I do think, I hope that sometime in the future of Dragon Age, we will get more monstrous brows for the Kunari, because I would love, I would play a Kunari if I could make like a monstrous looking Kunari. Like, let me do it, BioWare, give me the chance. But yeah, I wondered if we could put ads on that huge forehead. Well, they're for Vitar. They're for war paint. So, because remember, Kunari can't wear helmets, so they get the war paint. It actually looks really good with the war paint. I think you'll like it. Get woke as a Vitar on the forehead. Someone make that mod. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what all the modders do. The Vitar look really good in Veilguard, honestly. Vitar, woke! Everything's woke. One of these days, I'd love to do a parody video where I just sit down and watch like the most harmless YouTube video, but pretend that I'm like one of these fucking grifters who are like, oh, the kittens are too white woke. Do you know what I mean? Like, the kittens aren't... where are all the black cats? There's too many black cats. There's not enough white cats. And it's just like a cat, you know, like doing cat things. Just asleep on the couch.
I do.
Oh my god, this cat is woke! Because it's asleep, and asleep is woke. I don't think it would go down very well. Can't believe they used gay birds! This bird is rainbow coloured! Would they stop forcing their agenda down our throats? These birds don't care about you! There's no diversity here! Walking up to ashen dust. Gay birds! Orange cats would drive players crazy. White cats have a high likelihood of being deaf. Look! Gay penguins! Penguins are bastards. Be careful of penguins. My black cat came over to me when you said too many black cats. Cats come to my stream. People keep reporting to me that their cats like to watch my stream, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's my dulcet Scottish tones, the undertone of pissed off Scottish anger in my voice, but accessibility for cats? Woke! I didn't get the notification. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. Oh, I feel so much better, guys. Thank you. If you start seeing my face in hate videos again, then just know that my me thumbs down, walk away. Don't watch it.